Hey, what's going on YouTube? You got the old Mongo Man here, headed out today to pick up another project, or I'm not sure if we're going to call it a project or a tool, but it's going to be a project. So come along with us here, out and about on our way to the other side of Burgestown. Chad's in front of me here in his truck and trailer. Go ahead and get this thing picked up this morning, see what we got ourselves into. What we have here is a 1991 F600 powered by the infamous 6.6 liter Brazilian diesel, turbo diesel. What we have is a medium-duty Ford truck here. The problem with this truck is, unfortunately, they cooked the cylinder head on it, and the cylinder head's been removed. But what we have left in here are the remnants of all the good stuff. Underneath it here, you'll, like I said, see the remnants of a 6.6 liter Brazilian diesel engine. Looks like it's been empty a while. It's got the old Bosch inline pump on it. Should be a yeah, there you go. That's the brake system hydraulic pump over there. It's belt driven, which is kind of strange. This is what they call wedge brakes on these things. We'll get into all that eventually, but for right now, I just want to introduce you guys to what we got and what's going on here. So again, this is a 1991 F600. It shares the same cab as KJ's Pat or the Bullnose Fords, and this cab is in exceptional condition. As you can see, there's no rot up underneath. The frame is in pretty good shape. It comes with lots of extras. Toolbox is clear full. We got a pretty nice toe strap out of the deal. Actually, two toe straps from what it looks like. Yeah, 1, 2. Piece of chain, piece of rope. A couple things. Nice little toolbox. What my eventual plans are for this truck is going to be to take this flatbed off of it, move the axle back about 2 feet, which I can do, because you can see there's quite a bit of frame left. Get rid of this lift gate, and then find a cost-effective, or if you know me, cost-effective, that means cheap, rollback bed for it. So here in the cab, a mill jacket. Looks like you got a busted hat. All kinds of fun stuff. Bunches and bunches of parts. Alternator. Looks like the intake tubes, a bunch of that. A first aid kit. What's in here? It's like maybe another first aid kit. This is what I'm after. Yeah, sure enough, that one's sealed up, 16 bucks. Contractor's first aid kit. So it is not an air-conditioned cab. If it were, that wouldn't be as deep as it is there. Got a 5-pound fire extinguisher. What's behind the seat? We got a broom. Nice little toolbox, steel toolbox somebody built for it. The triangles. Looks like there's a couple hammers, crowbar, all kinds of fun. Battery disconnect is right here. Like I said, this cab is in exceptional condition. Get on up in here. So the old girl's got 222,694 miles on it. Like I said, it does have what they call the wedge brakes. So this is going to be our brake release. Heater controls. Looks like it has the factory Ford radio in it. This was a medium duty piece here, and was commonplace for these. And what it does is it houses extra gauges and things like that, but on this truck we won't be needing that. And it is a diesel, so the RPM, the tachometer there, only goes to 3,500, which they say is you get these old 6.6s up that high, you're doing something. As far as the cab interior, pretty bland, kind of just like KJ's truck, nothing special. The dash pad is doggone near perfect. A couple little cracks there at the speaker, but for the most part, it's even still soft. So we definitely will be saving that dash pad. But old 5-speed, reverses up and to the left. And you can see it's got the big seat in it, big steering wheel, and thankfully it does have the key in it. I was worried about that. That all seems to be working well. So it looks like the roof has some mud in it. Apparently something hit it at some point. So the truck then has most definitely been painted. I think it was a government truck before it went to MREG and Sales and Equipment. But for the most part, as you can see, it's not in terrible condition. It's not all rotten. Everything is here. We're going to have to figure out what's going on with this brake system. Have to learn how it operates and what all goes on with it. It's something totally foreign to me as far as never having to work on one of those before, but I'm sure it can't be too complicated. We'll figure it out. But this is going to be the Mongoose Garage Rollback. We've already named the truck Cooter, and as you can see, it's a pretty decent little rig for what it is.